Alright everybody, welcome back to 2064 Read-Only Memories. I know it probably feels like it's been a while. A hot minute. No, I got distracted by Red Embrace, so... we are just going to just go right back into where we were. Why is it only giving me the continue option? Oh, there it is. I'm so stupid. Sorry. 219, was that the last one? Oh, nope. Here we are. 311. That's right. We just got done talking to this lady and her polar bear. What? I wish it would just load when I clicked on it. It doesn't, though. Are we leaving? Oh yeah, I think we just got done talking. Yeah, okay. So thank you, ma'am, for your time. I think we were supposed to leave now. Right? Yes. Okay. Hello? Sir? I did not do that. Uh-oh. He's got red on him. You got red on you. Anyway, I think I'm supposed to talk to this person. Probably.
Can I help you?
Yes.
I don't really have time to talk.
I
I'm
want your
waiting
scouter.
For someone.
Are you Vincent Mensa? We're here for a meeting on behalf of Melody Flores.
Oh, good. You're Melody's people.
Yes.
Do you have everything that I asked for?
There must be some miscommunication. Melody said that you would be able to provide us with some information about Hayden Weber's projects within Parallax. He has gone missing, and any information we get may be useful.
He has gone missing. Sorry, I hope I didn't just blow out your eardrums. But, okay, either he's really dead, or the video we saw was fake. Because Turing is still in denial. He's gone missing with a bullet in his face. It's like...
Damn that old woman.
What?
Oh, it wasn't our fault.
We had a deal. She promised me, and I'm not giving up anything until I get what I need. I already know Hayden is missing. Why else would I be willing to sell corporate secrets to Flower? This was my chance to get out of the city.
You can always just leave. You have wheels.
Instead, she sends the two of you,
That'd be an
hat
awful
in hand with nothing.
detective. Say something like that and they just shut down. Not our fault. She fucking played us too, Vincent. Come on.
I'm assuming you're Hayden's little pet AI?
Turing's not a pet, dude.
Insulting, but accurate.
Look, I'm sorry to come off callous.
He's actually a
I do want to help.
Saiyan.
Hayden was a colleague and a friend, and I want to know he's okay.
He's not, he's dead.
But I also need help getting the hell out of Neo SF, and now. My info is my leverage, and it's not for free.
Look, why don't we just switch identities?
I'll just have to find another buyer. Maybe after I make another deal, I'll be able to pass it to you.
Perhaps we could assist you? My friend here is a terrific journalist. Being skilled at hunting down people and information is part of the job.
More like accidentally stumbling into situations and getting stuff done by bumbling around and saying stupid shit. Don't tell him
I don't know. Look, I need 100,000 credits, an untraceable car, and a fake passport for me and my wife, Francesca. If you can get me all that, I'll give you anything you want. Hayden's research notes, what I know about Parallax, my company's security credentials, whatever.
I feel like this guy's gonna die before we can do that.
If you're really sure journals can come up with that kind of stuff in one day.
We might be able to do that. I say
Might?
confidently. Do you mind answering some other questions first?
Dear God, I'm doomed.
Yes, you are. Now you realize what you've gotten yourself into.
Melody only gave us a rough sketch of what you need. The more you can tell us about the situation, the sooner we can fulfill your request.
Sure, as long as it isn't the juicy stuff.
Why are you so adamant about getting out of Neo-SF?
Because Parallax is rotting from the inside out. Hayden going missing is the last straw, and it's a big-ass straw. There is... how do I put this without giving it away? There's a new project about to roll out, and it's going to change everything about how Parallax does their business worldwide. Since the launch of the MeshNet, we've had some board shakeups, and the people at the top are different from the ones who've previously run the company. The altruism the company displayed in the past is gone. They're harder, more ruthless, and more concerned with profits and power than ever before.
Because we've seen a lot of dead people.
Not just richest company in the valley power either. Real power.
I also feel like our character has been like very underwhelmed by all the violence.
My guess?
He doesn't seem like the type
Parallax
to
got
freak
rid
out.
of Hayden because he was about to do something that would get in the way of that.
I'm guessing Turing was that thing.
If they're willing to get rid of the brightest mind on their payroll, what's to stop them from getting rid of me? There's a half dozen people who could
The
do my
second
job.
brightest mind.
So I'm getting out before I accidentally step on the wrong person's toes and end up at the bottom of the bay.
More likely to be hit by a car, honestly, with the way this is going. What do you do for Parallax?
I'm the head applications engineer for their data analysis division. Or maybe was, is what I should be saying. If Hayden is the big brain who comes up with the math that runs the search algorithms, I'm the guy who figures out how to collect and apply the data that we get. We've worked pretty closely for years, but he's head and shoulders above me as far as theory goes. Hayden built a fully independent machine intelligence in his spare time. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to bash myself here. I'm a good software engineer, probably one of the best. But machine intelligence? In a form factor like yours? Now that blows my mind. We've got full immersion, virtual reality, yet most people would still call you science fiction.
If you say so.
Turing's like, I don't know what any of that means. Do you know anything about Hayden's disappearance?
Nothing concrete. I probably wouldn't have noticed anything out of the ordinary. I mean, Hayden goes out for a couple days all the time, right? Conferences and guest teaching. He doesn't exactly share his itinerary with me. I tried asking around and no one will say anything. If he had jumped ship, went to a different company, it would be the talk of the week at the water coolers.
Not just that, but it would probably be in the news and everything else.
Instead, dead silence. Thankfully, he allowed me to keep backups of most of his work, simply because I cross-referenced it so much. He didn't like having it all in one place anyway. Bring me what I asked for, and I'll tell you more.
Thank you. We'll get those things for you.
Sure.
We hope.
I guess I can stick around here for a while.
And what you got to lose?
I need to make some calls anyway.
Yeah, you gotta call Francesca?
If you do manage to get what I need, bring it here today and you'll get anything you want.
Okay.
Forwarding photos and info for the passports to Turing now. And I really hope you can do this. I'd rather give it to you than some other corporation anyway. See you soon.
I'm not quite sure where to get fake passports or an untraceable card.
Tomcat.
The only shady folks we know are those punks who vandalized Hayden's apartment.
Tomcat.
I doubt they could point us in the right direction, but a long shot is better than no shot.
Tomcat.
They might agree to help us if we get them off the hook for stealing the data cache. We should check the police department and see if Lexi can pull some strings. As for the rest, perhaps Dr. Fairlight or Melody could spot us the credits. That certainly is no small amount, but is unlikely to cause much consternation for either of them, assuming they are as dedicated to helping as they claim.
I feel iffy about both of them.
Melody is assumably home as usual, and Fairlight did let us know he'd be at the hospital.
Oof. I don't know, they're both kind of shady.
We could ask either of them for assistance.
I don't like either one. But she's got a polar bear, so how bad can she be? Me trying to reason why I should pick her. I mean, Fairlight seems like he kind of just wants other people's inventions.
Up to you to decide which would be a better course of action.
I'm not really sure. It's a hard one. That's a toughie. I'm gonna go over here and check this shit out real quick. What happened to you? It looks like some older kids got their artistic expression out on the poor police ROM. What is a picture? Look at it. A chalk doodle of the police ROM that some kids drew. Get rid of it. Make a lot of kids and probably Turing upset if you ruined it. What? Fine. Okay, definitely Turing too. Fine, I won't ruin it. I broke that, by the way. I just thought you should know. It's like, did you? Okay, NSFPD, Flower Mission. Okay, let's go do the punks first.
I didn't expect you to show up
Hi,
here.
Lexi. How are you?
I was just about to wrap up booking these two, now that they've had a little time to sit underneath the weight of their shenanigans.
Hey, look! It's the snitch! You know what they say about snitches?
They get all the bitches.
Not in front of the detective, Chad!
Hey, if you don't think the vandalism is enough, I'm sure I can write up a quick charge for that threat, too.
Huh! We didn't do nothing that bad! This is bullshit! Oh, my dad's gonna kill me!
Yeah, well, you should have thought of that before you decided to take your street art to the wrong street. A little community service never hurt anyone. It'll be a learning experience.
With Lexi watching you.
And we would have gotten away with it, too, if it weren't for...
Chad, shut up!
Don't call me that, Ollie! I told you I'm Starfucker now!
Aren't these two like a couple or something?
So what's the point of watching all those ancient cartoons with you if I can't use the joke?
Don't dig us any deeper! We're in enough trouble as it is.
They say it in every episode!
We're not on a television show, jerk! We were arrested by real cops!
What? You think they haven't seen the show?
They say it in every episode.
Always think everything is a damn joke, asshole!
Oh, now look
Love
who's
a squirrel.
swearing. Goody two-shoes.
Ahem. Boys, if we're done arguing.
Yes, ma'am.
Aw. This poor kid's been dragged into this shit. He's like, I didn't want to do any of this, but I said that I would.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
So, what brings you to my lair?
I have just the idea for their community service.
Oh, great! Now what? We gotta pick up your dog's shit or something?
I don't think it's about a dog.
How would you know, Ollie? You Phoenix right now?
He's so fucking salty. He keeps making all these references.
How do you even know who that is?
I got into your vintage games. I'm totally nailing the detective references today.
Did the two of you ever shut up? I swear I should lock you up just to spare the city of your ceaseless jabbering. My position as a servant of the public demands it.
Oh my god. I can't.
I'm not sure bad referential humor is illegal, ma'am.
One second.
Dude! Bad? You're supposed to be on my side!
Ugh!
We really could use their assistance, Detective Rivers. It's my apartment in a way. Isn't it up to me to decide whether I press charges?
Not even remotely. But fine, take 'em. I can't handle being within earshot of the blue one any longer.
Aw, I thought we were really making a connection, Detective.
Sorry about Chad, ma'am. He doesn't mean harm. We're very grateful. We both need to check in with our families first, so we'll meet the two of you back on Market Street, if that's okay.
Of course. We'll meet you there, Oliver.
What a waste of my time.
I just love how she's like, whatever, fuck it. Sorry again, Lexi. We'll make sure they're useful to the case.
Don't worry. It's a hassle, but you know what we say. Gold in peace, iron in war. Back to the grind again. Stay safe, deputies.
Nice. Now I just have to decide whether or not I'm going to choose... Alright, let's go talk to them real quick. I think I'm gonna choose... what's her face? Melody. Where are my boys? Oh, I bet they're over here next to the... Yep.
The two of you are like a fuzzed sync-wave, even if you got us off the hook for that apartment job.
We appreciate that, by the way.
Thank you, Oliver.
Yeah, sure. Let's just get this over with. Riding this out is freaking exhausting. Then we'll be all squared up. For good.
Right. What do you need us to do?
We need some assistance with some illicit activity that, statistically, individuals in your age bracket are likely to have experience with.
Oh! So this is one of those things where you need a streetwise kid to show you the ropes.
Sure. Check.
So, what's the thread? B&E? War driving? Copyright infringement? Search bombing?
Okay, wait. What's war driving and search bombing?
Is search bombing actually illegal?
It's against the terms of service, so probably, at least in California.
I love these two. We need to buy some fake IDs. Today, if possible.
Oh, that's nothing. If you can pay. Ollie can whip up a couple that'll work good enough to get you past a bouncer or a cop doing sniff tests. He's a wizard with a printer and a lifted wallet.
It's more complicated than that. We need falsified passports that can get 2 people past the border safely.
Oh, yeah, I don't think Ollie can do that. Can you?
Not without equipment a lot more expensive and illegal than what I already have.
What about that guy who got at least that unrestricted mesh card when she was on probation?
That's not really the same thing, Chad. But it wouldn't hurt to give him a call. Give me a few minutes.
Thanks.
This guy is pretty sketchy. Very cloak and dagger. I'll have to
I
play
like the
middleman.
sketch.
Excellent. I'll forward you the relevant documents and photos.
Oh man, now I'm starting to feel left out. Ollie gets to show off all his cool connections.
You could show us how to spray paint a wall.
You sure you don't need someone's head kicked in a little? That's my area of expertise in our little duo. Well, that and petty larceny.
We might have something that will suit your skill set. Let's just get the passports first, if you can stay calm for that long.
You sure yap a lot more than any of the ROMs I've ever owned. What's the deal?
Stolen.
You install some new conversation routines Ollie ain't had the chance to nerd out about yet? Well, they're top notch. Very bleeding edge.
I don't run traditional ROM VI personality software. I am, in fact, the first fully sapient machine intelligence. Well, at least that I know about.
Which means what exactly? In English.
It means he's a person, Chad, not a toy. Now keep it down. I'm still on the phone.
Oliver's like, dude, shut the fuck up. You're being rude.
Oops. And yes, what he said.
Well, that's awesome. You ain't so bad. For a tin can.
Tin can? Really? I'm composed almost entirely out of plasteel and silica. Has no one come up with better insults for robots since the turn of the century? ROMs have been out for almost 2 decades.
I love how he's like, you guys are all bitches.
Yeah, that's a good point. Give me a sec. I'm pretty good at name calling too.
But he called him out on his shitty, like, old school name calling.
Oh no, I'm sorry I brought it up.
Just hold on a second. Underclocked? Oh, Bitbrain!
Don't hurt yourself, Chad.
I'll get back to you, Bubblehead.
It's Starfucker now.
Okay, I talked to the guy. He said he'll do it, but he only works in trade. A
Alright.
couple of passports are gonna run us... 1 signed poster for Magical Commander Yukino? Yukino at the Gates to the Deep?
Course. It's always that Japanese crap.
It's not my fault they make the best VR dramas. Maybe you can do better?
Probably.
Probably.
Anyway, where can we get a poster like that?
I'm not sure. Probably nearby.
I'll just go talk to our girl in the cafe.
I've done switches with this guy before, and he never asks for something that'll take too long to get. My guess is he's a local that uses people like us as a way to nab something he's had his eye on.
Makes sense.
We'll help you look for it.
Aw, thank you, Ollie. Chad and Oliver joined your party! Yes! New party members. Okay, we are going to leave it there. We're going to save it. We have new party members! No, I like that. I like that I got these boys on my side. They're pretty fucking cool. If I should say so myself. Alright, so we're in chapter 4 right now. Cool, good to know. And I've used all my save spaces, so we're gonna overwrite chapter 1. Saved. Sweet sauce. I love this game. I'm glad that I'm back into it though, because like I got so pulled into Red Embrace. If you go and like watch how many are in a row, because I had like 2 in a row, and then like after that I think I had 1, and then a different game in between, and then another one that was like an hour long. So I just got pulled in. After the bad ending, I had to get the good ending for Dominic, so I was really distracted. I was like, fuck it. No, fuck all the other games. Fuck you. We're playing Red Embrace. Suck it. No, you guys have been great. Dealing with my weirdness. I love you all very much. Thank you for coming in and watching, and I hope that you're enjoying this game. And if you forgot anything that happened prior, please feel free to go back and rewatch, or maybe, you know, if you want to bring something up like, ooh, what about this or whatever, yeah, feel free in the comments, you know, say something, you know, tell your friends, like, hey, this girl's crazy, you should come watch her. She keeps ranting about robot polar bears, cats, and this lady named Melody. Now she's got 2 punk friends, so she's cool. So yeah, I love you guys very much, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.